Hey, this is Todd Runstead at New Hope Network, and CBD, hemp, cannabis has arrived in America, and it's actually sweeping the ocean. It's all over the world. I'm here with Josh Hendricks. He's the business development manager with CBD/hemp oil. Let's not call it CBD, right? For CV Sciences. Now, you guys really helped pioneer this category. You jumped in. I remember talking to you a couple years ago where you were in like 300 stores.
Right.
Now you're in like 1,400?
Almost 1,400.
So you're crushing it. So this is kind of just straight up hemp oil, right? It's kind of unadulterated. This is it.
Right.
Talk a little bit about what's in here.
Yeah, so it's a full plant complex. You take the top part of the hemp plant and put that through a CO2 extraction machine.
Supercritical CO2,
yeah,
right? That's very clean.
Out comes a raw CBD paste. We take that and formulate it into these different levels of products. We've got our raw, our green, our gold kind of building up in strength, and that's pretty much how we do it.
And so you hear a lot of different sort of urban legends about why people are flocking to CBD or hemp oil. What's your take on it? Like, what conditions are?
Yeah, I mean, there's people that take it for all different kinds of reasons. We hear a new one every day, I feel like. But I always tell people CBD is for people that want to be healthy. Everybody wants to feel better, right? Everybody has a different health goal. And no matter what that is, whether it's you just want to be able to work out longer or recover faster, or maybe you have something that's been bothering you for years that you can't find that right fix, or you're just trying to wean yourself off the bad prescription medications and things like that, this is certainly a good alternative. And you're really finding, you're balancing the part of your body that's meant to balance you by balancing your endocannabinoid system. So.
He is bouncing some balancing words off of here. I guess hemp oil is going to make happy people happier.
Make everyone happier, right?
Look at this guy. He's happy. We're happy here at CV Sciences, a great pioneer of the CBD space, hemp oil space. So that's the story from here. Let's go check out some other interesting innovations in the larger hemp oil category and just see how interesting that this whole space is going. So come with us. Hey, I'm here with Ian DeCarois from Hemp Fusion. And so this is a whole new concept that's really sort of catching on in the hemp/CBD space, which is you have a botanical formulation that would work on its own, but then you add the power of hemp oil in that to really make it kind of a blockbuster supplement.
Yep.
So when you talk about the different SKUs that you have, because all of these botanical formulations, they target different needs, right?
Sure, yeah. So we really wanted to create a product that targeted a specific receptor system in the human body. We looked at what were the most incredible available ingredients that we could take and put into these formulations. We ended up forming two different strengths of what would be our base formulation. This is a complete array of phospholipids that help with our delivery. We have a full spectrum of omega-3, 6, and 9, which are also derived from hemp. And then, of course, we have the phytocannabinoid and the terpene fractions, which include things like beta-caryophyllene and the rest. In the stress formula, we also add a sensoril, which is an incredible ashwagandha ingredient. It's been clinically studied to promote feelings of well-being, etc. Our sleep features a pharma-GABA, and our digestive product is developed by our sister company, Probulin, which is an incredible probiotic delivery system. And our gut and our digestive system contains one of the largest concentrations of CB2 receptors in the human body. So that's a really incredible product. We get amazing testimonials.
I love it. So it's like the expansion of the hemp oil or CBD. I don't know if we want to call it that. By just blending it with other botanicals and ingredients to really make blockbuster formulations.
For sure.
Very cool. I guess that's the hemp fusion, is we're fusing different ingredients with the hemp.
That's a fusion. I think a really important component is that we have over 20 different phytocannabinoids in our product in addition to CBD, as well as a full spectrum of terpenes, which if you haven't heard of a terpene, look it up. It's an incredible molecule.
Very cool. There you have it. Okay, so here we are at Emerald Health Bioceuticals, and you know the legend, Dr. Michael Murray. You are... All right. So what he's involved in now, it's kind of like non-cannabis cannabis, if you will. CBD and hemp oil, there's a little bit of risk involved in this, and you hear stories about DEA coming in and taking products from shelves. but they don't have to worry about this with your product. So why don't you explain this concept of the endocannabinoid system?
Yeah, the endocannabinoid system is our body's controlling system in many physiological functions. And this system predates cannabis. There are many compounds in plants, many compounds in nature that interact with this endocannabinoid system. So what Emerald Health Bioceuticals has done is concentrate some of the most active phytocannabinoids that are not from cannabis, but are able to influence in a positive fashion the endocannabinoid system.
Right. So that's interesting that I mean, normally you would think endocannabinoid system, it's the cannabis
right.
that's doing that, but there's other plants or compounds that can also have an influence on that system.
Yes,
in a similar way.
Non-psychoactive, completely safe, and many of these are compounds and herbs that people are very familiar with.
So what's an example of an herb or two that are in here that can influence the endocannabinoid system?
Well, we have clove oil, and we have magnolia, and these are two of the key phytocannabinoids.
All right. So a super cool, interesting product and a concept, and if it's good enough for Dr. Michael Murray, it's good enough for me. So that's the story here at Emerald Health Bioceuticals. Thanks.
Thank you, Todd.
All right.